It's Fire Arcana Training 3, so let's go and mark that. Fire Arcana Training 3. What sort of image do the words desert town evoke? Poor? Barren? Backwater? Dewstorm is none of those things. Men with scars all over their body are eating roast lamb in roadside taverns. A group of musicians are playing various instruments in an ensemble in front of an open-air stage, while voluptuous dancers move their bodies seductively to the rhythm of the music. The place looks like a bustling marketplace, but faint screams coming from the dark alleys by the roadside tell of crime and darkness beneath the extravagant service. You soon find yourself surrounded by several hulky men. The leader of the group steps up and grins, revealing a mouthful of black, rotten teeth. "You in town? Here for business?" Cocks his head to look at Zainab standing beside you. "Selling the girl?" Punch! Blood flies out from the man's mouth, along with a few black teeth. The music of the dancers stop. "Boss, your teeth!" "Bastard! Kill them!" "Get them, boys!" You defeat the men. They lie unconscious on the ground. The bustling town is completely quiet. They look at you with stunned expression, drops of sweat rolling down some of their foreheads. Rotteeth stands back up and mumbles a few unintelligible words. Zaynep could not help but laugh, but no one else does. Try to understand what Rotteeth is saying. In between curses, you distinguish the word Corsac. "How dare you cross the Corsac Guild? You'll pay for this." "The Corsac Guild will not let this go unpunished." Humph. Picks up a black tooth from the ground. Puts a tooth in Rotteeth's palm. "I just happen to be looking for them. Please, bring them this message. You can have this." Flushes with anger, mumbling, "I'll get you for this." "This isn't good." "It's good. It saves us a lot of time." You're wanted by the Akal. So, let's see. This is a proper city. So let's try sneaking into town. Try and slip in under masquerade. You made it inside. I don't often actually successfully sneak into town. So what we'll do is... Now remember, the faction doesn't like me, but the town itself is fine with me, so I can go ahead and buy a trade permit. Here. I'll go ahead and sell off some of this cheese. I don't know if the previous place was at 4. I guess we'll hold on to it again. So this... I don't need ironstone, I need wood. I guess this place won't have a lot. And I can take one more horse. So I can basically run them out of resources. Since this is the corner of the map, let's go ahead and buy up the items. Alright, so now we have to wait 2 in-game days so we can do the main quest while we're up here. That's why I've been kind of pushing things along in the same direction. It's somewhere up here. Ira? Ira stands with her back to you, unresponsive. The woman turns, revealing herself to be a decrepit witch. Ooh, this one is interesting. Different kind of soul. Intriguing. Thank you for your gift. Delicious. Scrumptious. So, let me taste it. Come out, darling! Feel the fire's fury! My darling! Ah, who is it? Who's there? It was hard to see, but someone just spawned in and attacked her. Who sent you here? Another bug to buzz my ears? Would you stop your meddling? This smell, I sense. Time is not yet ripe. I'll keep your souls for now and return when the right moment comes. The The witch summoned a sandstorm, obscuring your eyes. As you would expect, she is nowhere to be found after the winds die down. I didn't expect for us to meet again so soon. I'm to blame for getting you caught up in all this danger. Wait, you're much stronger than the last time I saw you. You're improving at an extraordinary rate. Perhaps there's more to you than meets the eye. Fate has chosen you. I hope you will join me and fight back against them. If you're willing, find me to the north of Agadir in Twin Luna Valley. Alright. Let's go in. How many spots do I have? Do I have 2 spots? Yeah, I can get both of those guys now. That I skipped the first time. So avoid space-time portal is my suggestion. We'll go ahead and get shade duration increase. Continue building our way towards these skills. Talents, what do we get for talents? We're going to get 1 potion brewing so we can at least keep our characters going. Let's continue to get our affection to climb faster with people. And then we just have to come back to Dune Storm when the time has passed. So in the meantime, we can go ahead and keep trading. Now, that being said, this faction does not like me because we fought the guy on behalf of Dakin. So we need to find the ruler, the Sultan. So here, he's the ruler of the Camel Bell Bazaar, but he doesn't look like he's inside it right now. But what we can do, since I don't see him around, is we can always ask a psychic companion. Any of the characters will do. Alright, where is... Oh, I never met him! Never actually talked to him. Alright, fine. So the reason why we would want to find him is that we can use him to negotiate a peace treaty by giving him some money. Who is that? Ermin. There's a Sultan right there. Okay, now I gotta sneak into the city just to talk to him. Hey dude. About the Akal. You're already wanted by the Akal. You dare show your face around here? Want to make peace? Want to make it up? 550 Utar. Here you go. Don't ever cross paths with Akal again. Alright. Alright, so now we can start trading in Jade. We have enough money for that. Alright, this is a little bit of cash. I'm tired of carrying them around. Oh, it lagged. Alright, so how much money? I only got a little bit of money left. I can afford roughly 6,000 in... That would leave me with 600, maybe I'd get 2 more so I can do the trick. Leave myself with 1,000 in pocket change. And do I maybe want one of these? Sure, why not? They still say they're hostile to me. Maybe it's a different group? I don't know. We'll look at this in a second. We have evade. We'll give that to you. Me, and I'll give you the horse. You are the Akal. Yeah, I thought we were friends now. Okay, it just took a while because they became white again. Alright, so let me think here. We'll go and get the stone gnome. It's gonna be kind of a tough fight. Ah, it's terrifying, terrifying! There's nothing for it, you forced my hand. The stone gnome is level 10 by himself. And guess what? You're fighting him by yourself. Roll, dude, I'm mashing spacebar. Sometimes it just does not roll while your character wants to attack. Like right there, I'm literally trying to roll. So sometimes it's better not to actually tell your character auto attack him. Don't be afraid. Faces you and takes a couple steps back. I was just passing by and was curious, so I decided to come in and take a look. Don't eat me, I'm tough to chew. Keep shaking their head. I don't eat dumb rocks. Promise? I promise. Oh, it's terrifying here. I think you're even more terrifying. There's so many monsters here, it's horrible. Oh. Why are you afraid of monsters? Didn't they all come after the Black Sun like you? Oh, I was here a long time ago. Before I was confused. I don't know when I realized I could move. Oh, I get it. And they're similar to you. What are you afraid of? Oh, I don't care. Take me away. Holds onto your thigh. It looks strong. Why are they acting so timid? Okay, you can come with me. Actually, instead of running to Dire Springs, we gotta head back this way anyways, because we should head back anyways, because we do have to go to Dire Springs for the quest. Was it Dune Storm? Yeah, it was. You're sitting by the roadside when a beautiful woman with curly hair hands you a wrapped package. You smell roast lamb before you even open it. Gives you a roast lamb leg. Well now, I'm not sure if you're brave or just stupid. Have you thought about whether you'll see the sun rise again tomorrow? That just roast lamb away. If you don't want it, I do. Yuck, not good. My name is Lena. I'm a dancer. Now that you've eaten, you should probably get out of here while you still can. You're no match for the Corsac Guild. Glad to have a chance to talk to a real man like you, though. My brother-in-law didn't say a word. Stop trying to flirt with him. You hear the sound of hooves in the distance, approaching quickly. With a sneer, you stand up, and Zeynep does the same. Lena trembles at the sound and runs off to hide in a corner. A tall horse with red-brown fur stops in front of you. A heavily armored man wearing a fox shawl dismounts. This must be the leader of the Corsac Guild. This is the one? The outsider who doesn't know his manners? Yeah, it's him. Can't you see I have no ears? Speak up. Corsac leader does, in fact, have no ears. In place of where his ears should have been are two terrifying scars. He also only has one eye. Raise a hand. Fine, if you can't talk anymore, let's go all the way with that. Give him a set of gold teeth. No! A horseman runs his spear through Raw Teeth's collar and drags him away. I'm not sure why he's scared of that. I don't know. What's your name, wizard? I'm here to ask questions, not answer them. You can call me Bighead. As for you, no point asking the name of a dead man. Come to the south side of Dune Storm if you somehow live. Bighead rides away, leaving behind a squad of armored horsemen. The townsfolk come out of hiding, staring at you in disbelief. You stoke the mane of one of the horses. His master lies motionless on the ground, not too far away, frothing at the mouth. Any white rose healers here? A couple of people in white robes raise their hands. Come over and treat these horses. They belong to Bighead, so it's not breaking your rules. Let's go, Zeynep. You thank Lena and say farewell, but she grabs your hand with teary eyes.
My hero, hi. Bighead saw me with you. He'll kill me if you leave me here.
Take her with you. If you refuse her, well, if you take her with you, you get 300 hit points as your increased. You get 300 maximum hit point increase. You take Lena with you, despite Zeynep's objection. I tell you, he's a married man. You want to follow us? Fine, but we have our rules too, just as Dunestorm has its rules. Lena pinches Zeynep on the cheeks and says with a smile, "It's on your mind, girl. Don't you worry. A girl who lives to be 30 in Dunestorm knows a thing or two about the world." You ignore their bickering and look towards the south. What awaits you at the south side of Dunestorm? In your mind, you hear Bighead's hoarse laughter and see the silhouette of the one whom you seek. Yeah. Let's see here. Can promote one of them. How many can I actually... No, that's all I can get. That's all I can afford to do. What talents? And now we have to run all the way to the east to Dire Springs, and then back west. That was probably not the most efficient route there, but I could have planned that out a little better. But when I did that the first time, when I was moving from east to west, I missed the sandworm event, and I strongly suspect that that was the reason I did not get the good ending. Because that was the biggest change I can think of. It doesn't really make sense from any normal point of view, but it really was the biggest change I can think of. You come to the place of meeting. The guards at the door take you to what seems to be a reception hall. Buildings in the desert are characterized by thick walls and small windows, allowing only a little sunlight to shine through. In the faint light, you see the silhouette of a hulking man sit on a couch at the end of the hall. "Wait for me outside." You go forward by yourself. You hear only your footsteps and their echoes as you walk across the empty hall. As you approach the end of the hall, you see that the entire wall is a mural depicting a deity with 3 heads and 6 arms, holding the sun and moon in its hands, its eyes glaring in anger. A yellowish piece of paper floats down before you. "Mantis, tell me, hero of the Nasir, why do you appear on this wanted poster?" You pick up the wanted poster. The portrait on the poster depicts a younger and more handsome man than you are, his gaze untainted by doubt and cynicism. Enough with the small talk, I have a question. You want to ask about the Dominator? How interesting. The current High Priest of the Nasir come to ask me about the whereabouts of the former High Priest. What happened between the two of you? I don't belong to the Nasir anymore. Ah, there has been no new High Priest of the Nasir since you left. They say that you were killed on a night raid on Jamal City, but you are alive. Where is Zarathustra? Ah, can't a man have some fun? Dire Springs, to the northeast of Dunestorm. There's an underground library there. At the bottom floor of Section 9 is a book called City of Camels. It holds the answer that you seek. Thank you very much. You did much in the Battle of Jamal City, but do you know who issued the bounty on you? There is no shortage of people who want me dead. You have your lead. It is time to follow it. My name is Yellow Key, wizard, and I admire strength. The man whom you knew as Bighead stands on the sand with bare feet, while 2 beautiful women, his wives, put a cape over his shoulders. He holds his arms open and declares in a booming voice, "You are always welcome in Corsac land." Continue your journey. On your way, you meet several people claiming to be scholars. They say they're on their way to Dire Springs for a conference. This could be your chance to get into the library. Alright, we met Shia in the worm event, and you can still meet her during this event. She just won't be as nice to you. If you approach that with, if you find the event there, I think it was there, with 3 white rose potions, you can increase your baggage size. There are many people holding books in this place, gathering in small groups and discussions that can sometimes get heated. Zeynep finds one of the less grumpy-looking scholars and learns that the Scholars' Conference is happening at Dire Springs. The top 10 presenters have a chance to be granted access to the underground library. You look in the direction that the scholar is pointing at, and you see that the entrance of the library is heavily guarded. It will not be easy to force your way in. Let me think. Patience, I'll find it soon. We should go. Yeah, let's go. Hey, don't go, I almost have it. Zeynep impatiently drags you away. Are you a Spiritmancer or not? What are you trying to say? It's just normal guards at the door. They haven't got a chance against spirit magic. Don't the top 10 presenters get an access pass? We could wait for the conference to finish, then borrow somebody's pass. Hey, say something, or you can figure it out on your own. Borrow an access pass. You're just borrowing it. At least that's what you tell yourself. You will not know who your mark is until tomorrow, when the Scholars' Conference draws to a close. You decide to make your move the following night. Well, it is nighttime, but unfortunately, I guess we have to wait a whole day now. It's not the most economical use of my in-game time, but rather than waiting for a full 24 hours, we're just gonna go ahead and warp out. Alright, we'll have 3 gold left. Go in inventory. Now, my new location, I guess, is Redstone Valley, probably because of the quest I just did. So, unfortunately, my rally point is no longer super far away. And it's fortunate that I can move back here, but I really wanted it to be far away so I could sell this stuff for more money. See how much I can get for this. So I can make a little bit of money by doing this here. I can make a lot of money by selling that. Okay, that's almost all his money, and he has some wood I can buy. I'm gonna buy the wood and ore. And that leaves me with a little bit more that I can sell for a little bit too much. Do I need food? No, I'm good. So let's go ahead and collect one of these back. And actually, I still need another one back, so we'll go ahead and buy one more. Actually, no. I'll go ahead and buy 10 of these, and that should be plenty. Alright, so now I've got a little bit of mad money. Go look at our talents. We're good on this. I guess we can go here. Go and do that. For our party. We're gonna need more wood, I guess. I can at least upgrade one. Alright, let's see, what else do we have? Let's go ahead and head on over to the Zagros Mountains, but there was a heart spear. Viper harness advanced. What we're gonna do is just gonna save and then check out all this stuff. This guy usually wants tools. Warhammer and requires basic tools. Alright, let's see if any of this stuff was worthwhile. So this is a Warhammer. We don't really use that to begin with, but and it's level 7, which I can actually equip. Scimitar, which counts as a dagger. None of my characters currently use a dagger, so this armor is probably the best thing I can get. Level 5, 3. Alright, so I'll probably just buy the armor. So we'll go and load. We'll head on over to Zagros Mountains. So I want to get the tree man. Time to return to Dire Springs. Well, I'll be on the way soon. Okay, I guess that's it. Sometimes when I hit escape, it activates that menu instead of just getting me out. Any nearby stuff to do? There's the Jade chest. So this is about where the Arborian dude is. This guy's a really beefy mercenary squad, and they will try their best to keep you from getting the Jade. Since I need levels, I need to get myself into some fights. You notice this tree is using its own branches to draw on the soil. It looks like it's drawing a tree and a person traveling together. It sees you coming and uses a twig to point to its artwork in the soil. You want to follow me? It nods awkwardly and a few leaves fall. Welcome to the team then. It shakes his head and continues drawing with the branch. You want Udar? It shakes his head and continues drawing in the soil. Oh, you want 5 fangs? Nod. It's simple. You seem to be pretty strong. I'll let you join my team for the low cost of 5 wolf fangs. You're blocked from leaving by a large branch. Are there other conditions? It taps on the flower tree on the ground. You want a flower? It nods and takes off a few of its own leaves to fill in the outline of the flower. A green flower? Nod. I understand. It looks like a blue serpent flower. I'll come back to you when I found everything. I found what you wanted. It happily shakes itself and leaves fall one by one. Arborian joined your party. You discover an Arctic wolf wounded among the snowdrifts, issuing a warning growl. You consider helping the poor beast, but your companions remind you how dangerous wounded animals can be. As you hesitate, you notice a few other Arctic wolves watching you warily from behind some boulders. Your comrades urge you to take up arms and get ready to fight. Treat the wounded wolf. You decide to treat this wolf's wounds. You ignore your companion's concerns and fashion a simple bandage under the watchful gaze of the nearby wolf pack. The wolf pack howl at the moon, and you feel as if they trust and want to follow you. Your companions are severely flustered and urge you not to take in these wolves. We'll go ahead and turn them away because I have no space. I can't actually just accept them and then convert them into XP, but we'll just turn them away. Come on, pick them up. More money than he's got, but this is a great place for picking up resources. We'll go ahead and buy up this special alchemy stuff. I really like this. I generally make a lot with it. Alright, and that's... so I just need to sell this for more than 100 each. But anything else? I think we're good. Oh, it looks like we can get some tools here, so I'll go and mark that on my map. Great map mark. Forge tools. Oh, that's not actually something I can pick up. Alright, so my party, actually, how much wood do I have? I have 177, so let's go ahead and start upgrading these. Not enough ironstone. And I have one guy that might need restoring, so we'll go and use that. Alright, do you have ironstone that I didn't buy? No. Okay, let's get out of here. Well, I did the fight over here in order to try to get the Jade, and it just takes too long to win the battle. So I don't want to subject you through that, but keep in mind that is just a camp worth That's a camp worth looting once you're strong enough. Okay, some ironstone. That's exactly what I needed. The enemy have improved, but so have my guys.